Well, welcome back. Cindy Dole here.
Hey, I'm Eric Stroman.
And this is Home Wizards, where we love to help make the spaces you call home better, improve your home, and improve your life. And here we are, just kind of scouting out all the neat things that you just may want to bring to your home, especially the kitchen and the bath. It's the Kitchen and Bath trade show known as KBIS in Chicago.
Right, exactly. And, for those of you who cannot get to this show, if you have an opportunity to see one of these trade shows where you can actually honor design and see all these great brands collected in one area, it's a really good idea because, if you're especially a consumer and you're shopping, this is kind of the ideal place to do that.
A candy store,
You're getting the best of the best, informing you about the product, and I always love that. Everybody can speak to it effectively.
I mean, before it ends up in the stores even, before it ends up in the showrooms, I mean, you're getting a sneak peek at really the latest and greatest. And so let's talk about surfaces, because surfaces are both important in the kitchen and the bath, meaning your countertop,
and I'll
meaning your
tell you,
backsplash.
when you say surfaces, all I can think of is icky raw chicken hands when I'm cooking chicken. And oh my God, it's still on the counter. What am I going to do? I hate that feeling.
Well, so we thought we would talk with our friends at DuPont, the makers of Corian, and Tom Perich is with us. Hey, Tom.
Hello, Cindy and
Hi,
Eric.
Tom. Good to see you.
And,
Good
of
to see you
course,
too.
we've been talking a lot about my own kitchen and how we have Corian in our own life and how it's really so wonderful to live with. So for people who don't know what it is and how it's evolved, how would you describe the new Corian of today?
Oh, the new Corian, I mean, it's a solid surface, which means that it's non-porous and it doesn't support the growth of mold and bacteria. Another great thing about solid surface is it's renewable, so every time that you take a Scotch-Brite pad, you're actually renewing the surface of the material. So it's very easy to maintain, live with, and bring back to its factory finish. Another great thing about Corian is that it's seamless. You can actually take two pieces of Corian and put them together to create a seamless joint. And that, combined with the non-porous nature of the product, is what makes it so great to live with and why it's so highly functional in the kitchen, and how you avoid some of those concerns you might have about raw chicken hands and all that kind of stuff, right? Because, I mean, it's non-porous. None of that's going to sink into any of the material.
It's kind of creepy, isn't it?
Have we talked about my feeling of coveting your surface?
No.
I have icky stone that holds,
it kind of sucks it in and holds it in there. And what's growing in there, you almost see leaves coming out of your countertop.
Little mossy things in the corner. I hate it.
Yeah, you never have to worry about that with Corian. You can also thermoform it. You can do a nice cove backsplash.
Well, that's what we have in our kitchen.
Absolutely, it's
Stop
perfect.
it, show off.
But seriously, I mean,
Easy
a
to live with.
lot of people are overwhelmed with the whole countertop decision-making process. Counterintelligence, a lot of people call it, right? And you think of, granite has always, not always, but for many years been treated kind of like the Rolls-Royce.
It was almost like an industry standard when you talked about high-end design.
Yeah, you have to have that. That is what, it's like, I'm like a robot. I think I want granite.
Right.
Or, down to tile or even laminate. There's all different kinds of materials. And it really comes down to your lifestyle, right? And,
Absolutely.
And what you... in terms of maintenance, how you want to make it stay new forever, because a lot of them don't look new for very long.
No, they don't, and that's one of the first things that we ask our consumers, or we talk to people about, our dealers, about asking consumers, how are you going to use your kitchen? What's it going to look like? What are you going to do? Are you going to cook in it? Are your kids going to do their homework on the table? Is it a functional kitchen? Is that really what you're going to do? And you find that a lot of people, that's really what they want their kitchen to be. They want it to be that gathering place, that kind of place where the family lives and kind of breathes. And for that, really a surface like a Corian or a Zodiac, an engineered stone like Zodiac, or a solid surface like Corian is perfect because they don't stain, they're non-porous, and one of the great things about Corian and Zodiac is we've got brand new aesthetics that are really stunning.
Well, that veining. I mean, for a lot of folks who haven't seen it, it looks like stone, but yet it has more benefits, right? And didn't you guys get involved with a survey that found that a lot of designers want to work with solid surfaces?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's actually a trend.
Yeah.
Because I think for so long people just talked about granite, and they weren't thinking through, how am I going to use my kitchen? And now they're in that kitchen with that granite and kind of saying, wow, this really isn't the kind of convenient material that I thought it was. So now designers are starting to talk a little bit more again about solid surface and engineered stone materials, and consumers are deciding to go with those. And our new aesthetics make that choice much, much easier because you can have the look that you want, either something that looks like stone or something that's completely and totally innovative, and it's still a functional kitchen, so you don't have to compromise.
And it's also environmentally friendly, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, you guys are doing great wonders in terms of zero
Absolutely. Our drive to zero landfill. We have our Terra collection, which has a certain amount of recycled content, up to 20% recycled content in it. And then we also have this drive to zero. DuPont used to put 81 million pounds of material in landfills, and now we put no material in landfills.
Yeah, and what people don't understand too, to go to Italy and get a quarry,
Cut into a mountain.
bull,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
bring up all the stuff out of the earth, and then process it to create what is a granite countertop, for example, or marble.
Yeah.
It's a tremendous amount of
It's
energy.
now housing your
Absolutely.
chicken juice.
Yeah, exactly.
Ew.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ew, sorry.
So DuPont Building Innovations.
Honey Badger doesn't like
Yeah.
that.
No. Yeah, so Building Innovations now is a zero landfill business. All of our manufacturing
That's
really
sites
great.
across the country.
So
it's
how
really
do
amazing.
how do people see all the great colors and things you got? 'Cause
They
I
need to go on
know-
our surfaces, our surfaces website. Just type in Corian in Google, and we'll pop right up. Just go there, and you'll
be
you'll be able to see
amazed.
all of our colors. You'll
Yeah,
be
very
amazed.
fun.
You'll be inspired for both residential, and you can see some really great things we have in the commercial side
And
of the
don't
house, too.
forget, it works in showers too, doesn't
Absolutely.
it? I
It's
saw
great
it. We
showers.
saw it in the
Showers.
Martha Stewart.
Right,
what
right,
was that
right.
home last
It
year?
was the Martha Stewart Green Home.
And
at
you,
Oh,
the-
yeah?
at
and
the
you, and
Builder
you
Show.
had it in
Yeah,
the showers. Beautiful.
Oh
Loved
yeah,
it.
Corian is spectacular in showers. No grout, seamless. It's perfect.
Very
it's
good.
great
Tom
shower
Perich
material.
with DuPont. Thanks so much for sharing the latest in terms of what's going on with solid surfaces.